Online presence is becoming more and more critical, especially if you're in transition or changing jobs. Just having a LinkedIn profile doesn't cut it anymore. With over 60 million profiles on LinkedIn, you can't expect people to find you. We already know hiring managers, decision makers are all searching LinkedIn to find vendors and suppliers and, of course, job candidates. If your profile is not showing up in the search results, you don't exist. So if you want to be found as a service provider or business professional or job seeker, you must do two things. You must keyword optimize your profile, and you have to build a larger network, because the search results from LinkedIn are based on relationships. And if you're not connected or have a relationship, a first, second, or third degree relationship with someone, you will not show up in their results. Here are a couple of reasons why you might want to optimize your LinkedIn profile. If you want to differentiate yourself from your competitors, or maybe you want to get found by recruiters and hiring managers. You can also use LinkedIn to promote your brand or build credibility and authority. You can also use it in a way to create yourself as a subject matter expert. So recruiters and decision makers are searching for phrases. They're going to use your keywords. They're going to use maybe company names, technical skills, job titles, even software programs, or some common professional acronyms like MBA or JD, or designations, a PhD, etc. Those are the kind of keyword phrases they might use, or phrases they might use to use a search. So you want to be found with those phrases. Okay, now we're going to go over to LinkedIn and take a look at my profile, and we're going to do a search from LinkedIn and show you how this actually works on LinkedIn. We're going to do a search in the people search up top here for VP of Marketing directly from my homepage. And I'm going to go ahead and click search right now. And what you're going to see is going to come back. It comes back with 296,000 results for the keywords VP of Marketing. That's pretty overwhelming. You can see there's a different way you can sort by relationship, but either way, no matter how you sort this, and these results all come back with a second degree connection, a first degree connection, second degree connection, first degree. You kind of get the point. First and second degree connections are always going to show up on the top of the results, no matter how the search works, but the default of the sort by default is by relationship. The next thing you want to look at is over by the left here. You can filter by location or relationship or industry, as well as even school, past company, current company, etc. But look at this. Just from in the United States, there was 238,000 VPs of marketing. New York City alone, Greater New York City, 32,000. San Francisco, 24,000 or 23,000 to be exact. So you've got some, just on a geographic region, if you're in a big city, you're going to have a lot of competition. Additionally, looked at by relationships. Now, I have 10,000 connections on LinkedIn, and just first degree connections, I have 717 connections that I'm directly connected to that have VP of Marketing somewhere in their profile. So in summary, there's 3 things that you need to do on LinkedIn to be found. Number 1, you have to have a keyword optimized profile. If you don't have the same keyword phrases that recruiters or decision makers might be using to find someone like yourself, you won't be found. Number 2, you have to be connected. As you saw in the example, first and second degree and third degree connections are going to be showing up higher in the search results. If you're not first, second, or third degree result, you're not going to show up in the search results at all. Additionally, you have to be highly ranked within there. So it's not just about having your keywords, it's about having your keywords in there structured in such a way that you show up higher in the rankings. I hope you get a good understanding of what it takes now to be found on LinkedIn. Here's a couple examples of some clients' results that we've achieved for them. A second ranking for Freelance Illustrator, a first position ranking for Personal Wealth Manager, and again for David Hayes Offshore Investing got number 2. If you'd like to have someone optimize your LinkedIn profile to get you in front of the people looking for you, to get on top of those search results, we can do that for you. It is a manual process and it does require some search engine optimization expertise, but obviously from some of the examples we had, that's what we're really good at. It does take time, and as a result, we can only take 100 clients at a time doing this. What we've got is a social profile in Google personal SEO package, where what we do is we spend an hour with you to talk about your career brand, and we consult you on figuring out what it is you want, how to present yourself, the keywords that you're going to need, and then we go out and do keyword research to figure out the keywords that someone's going to type in to find someone like yourself. Then we take your resume or bio or CV, we keyword optimize it using the keyword strings that we found. We then upload your resume or bio to search engine friendly websites. These are sites that are considered authorities by Google. What that does is it allows us to get top 10 placements on Google, and we guarantee that. In the package, you're going to get at least one top 10 placement guaranteed. Additionally, we'll do LinkedIn profile optimization as you saw. We give you 24/7 customer support through our online system and much, much more. Most importantly, there's 3 bonuses that are very difficult to duplicate. You can't do this yourself very easily. It would take a lot of time. But first, remember how important it was to be first, second, or third degree connections? We can connect you to over 500 of the most connected people within a couple days on LinkedIn. That will immediately have an impact on your LinkedIn results. Additionally, we'll subscribe you to several of the top groups on LinkedIn that are going to have the most impact because you're going to share groups with the people who are going to be looking for you. Additionally, and this is a killer campaign, we're going to do a personal Twitter marketing campaign. In that campaign, we provide links to your profiles on LinkedIn, to your resume on Google, as well as we use your titles and keywords and Twitter hashtags to get your name and profiles in front of the people that need to see it. Again, this is all keyword optimized. This is a campaign on Twitter through over multiple days and multiple Twitter tweets to promote you. That's going to get you in front of a lot of people and build backlinks to your profiles and your resumes. So there's other choices you can get to help you with your career search or transition. One is you could hire a search engine optimization expert. They're going to charge you somewhere about $1,000 just as a retainer, plus a monthly fee. That's how it normally works from a business standpoint. Additionally, you can hire a career coach. This is a great choice. You're going to get great advice, but at the end of the day, you still have to do some marketing. Next choice, again, a great choice, is have your resume professionally written. That's going to cost, from a professional certified resume writer, that's going to cost anywhere between $500 to $900. So those are some of the options that you've got. And again, with the resume writing, you still don't have any marketing for you. So how much does Profile Launchpad and our LinkedIn optimization cost? You'd think with the 1 hour consulting and the keyword research and the search engine optimization, it might be somewhere in the neighborhood of $700 or $500 or even $350. That's not what we're doing. For $250, you're going to get the 1 hour consulting, the Google Top 10 ranking guaranteed, your LinkedIn profile is going to be optimized, and you get the 3 bonuses. You get the Twitter marketing campaign. We're going to connect you to 500 people on LinkedIn, and we're going to put you in all the right groups on LinkedIn. And as I mentioned before, you get a 60-day, no questions asked guarantee. Just give us a call. We'll refund your investment. And again, I can only take 100 clients at any one time doing this, so it's a first come, first serve basis. If you're interested in doing this thing, act now before there are no spaces left. Also, come back to our website and you can subscribe to our free newsletter where we're going to send out free tips. Thanks again for spending the time with me.